Welcome to Alruna and the Necro-Industrialists, a sapphic anti-capitalist Metroidvania with a 1950s pinup on a Game Boy Color aesthetic, with a linear progression of pseudo-regalia, which is to say the intended path is determined entirely by how stubborn you are. And now that I've lost half the audience and intrigued the other half, I like to think at this point I've cultivated an audience that is more intrigued. This game came out in 2004 and was made by effectively one guy. You can actually go into the options and look at the credits right here, and if you see that, you see that it was made by effectively one guy and he got another guy to do the music, and that was it. So let's take a look. There are very recently a sequel for this came out. And I'll certainly be taking a look at that one as well. So a small seed grows down in the cave, and that becomes us. I've mentioned the non-linearity of this, so to say, and of that I know that there is actually a major sequence break literally right on this screen that you can do right at the beginning of the game. So we have doors we can't go in, a barrel I can't interact with. Right now, it doesn't seem like I can really interact with anything. I can duck, and if I duck, little flowers come up. And then I can jump higher. Got some Mario 2 jumping. Okay, we need something to get in there. And what a riff. We have an attack. And we can hit that switch and break this barrel. Press L to dash. It's a thing you could do the entire game up until now, only the wasteland of the Necro-Industrialists lies ahead. Taken by the rot. Eaten by the sprawl. Alruna, my sapling, go forth as you please. All manner of things shall be well. This is a save point. You gotta hit it with your whip. You always know there's a save point room when you see these little flowers. Like, externally you can see it right here. And that would be one of the Necro-Industrialists. To an extent. Now I am checking for secrets literally everywhere. Aha! Saving your game also refills your health. Your health is in the upper left-hand corner. I got 4 Jimmy Jams worth of health. And we have arrived in the Necro-Industrialist wasteland. the water is heavily polluted. It will kill you. Also, as a heads up, there is some swearing in the game. Not a lot of dialogue, but there is some swearing. 4 Death Knights of the militarized police. They hold the punch cards needed to access the hydro plant below. That was the thing that we saw. Yeah, you tell them. So what is this? We don't know yet. That's just a heart. Refills health. That kind of thing. And we can save our game again. The World Tree has deep roots and many branches. We travel along them to far-flung places. This is fast travel? The hydro plant. I don't immediately see a way into the hydro plant. So I am playing this mostly blind. Which is at least to say I do not know the details of where things are. So this guy, you gotta wait for him to attack. And then you get a punch card out of it. We need 4 of them. Not what I was trying to do, but I'll take it. It's an elephant! That elephant is actually from another game that this dev made. Good day, Alruna. I am Yono the elephant. This arcade machine holds a treasure that you'll need in the Eastern Palace. Cool arcade machine, let's go. No button does anything. I kind of float down. You can tell by looking at us, we kind of look like a sword. So yeah, you can jump on guys. Dang it. Now we presumably want that up there. I guess we want to go this way. Victory! We got it! I have no idea how to get the thing outside. I do not like the timing of his bottom chainsaw. You do what you gotta do, but I don't like the timing of that. I prefer the ducking. Oh. When we use, or the little water droplets that we get are put into use here. We're growing a beanstalk to heaven. Dewdrops make it grow. How high can we go? Well, to heaven, presumably. I whittle wheels out of nuts and bark. I can make a new cogwheel for the lift to the engineer's palace. If you bring me an acorn. I need an acorn. I have no idea what that up there is. Got another warp. Well, presumably we can do something there. One of these... yeah, we do have a map. Pretty sizable area, and we haven't really got involved in anything yet. Oh, you're a cutie. This is not the original layer of the sprawl. The wasteland is built on top of a previous wasteland, on top of a previous one. For every tower they build, they are compelled to build 2 more, in order to cover the cost of that first one. They call it progress, but it is a mania, a rot. There will be fake walls. Yeah, I know I was gonna get it. There will be fake walls. There will be invisible walls. There we go. Hit it. Okay, right one needs a lock. I have noticed kind of an excessive use of the Medusa heads. Oh, hold on. This machine, this contraption, I think it makes music. Tunes lovingly etched into cuneiform clay and reproduced flawlessly by a minstrel automaton. Can we get it to work? It's only missing a record to play. I like the color coding of the greens and the reds to show, like, the plant interest versus the machine interest. And also that this is a machine creation, but the plants can still take interest in it. Okay, we looked over here. We can't really do anything over here. We did that. We went down here. Can't do anything that way. That's where we use those. Oh, and those are the guys that we gotta kill to get them. And then this is... yeah, this is part of the intro tutorial. I want a heart. The Necro-Industrialists. Look at their lands. Look at their works. Look at their sprawl. Tower after tower after tower. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison for you and me to live in. Hold crouch for a bit to charge up a super jump. Yeah, I've been doing that, actually. dash and crouch to slide. Start with the dash, then crouch. The future is dead. It belongs to the dead. End of history. These happy pallbearers march on and on in their funeral procession of endless progress and infinite growth. Meanwhile, time stands still, and the future is dead. Hey. Got it, don't care. One of you. Hey, and that's all 4, I think. So that's one direction we can go. Also, whatever this is. Force that to open the map. Cool. I did that. Need a key. So this passage to the right opened up. Yeah, we have to hit that or we can't go left. Ooh. You can actually get caught in a dude's hitbox and just kind of die there. So thankfully save points are pretty frequent because you will kind of be dying a lot to silly reasons. So this is really just to flip the thing. Do I need to flip the thing? Well, yes. I can also go this way. Why do I want to go this way? So that loops back down. I forget what was over there. Ooh. Okay, so we can go up in there. We can also do something down here. So I do have it on good authority that... Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, so let's go back down here again, and know that going that way will just get us killed. I like the little plants that come up when you jump. Key, probably important. I got something. I think it was a, dewdrop. So you've got to do the crouch jump to get through a lot of just kind of regular jumps. Oh. Yeah. So it's at least nice that it's quick. Okay, so that opened this up, so I can go over here. But we need that open. I feel like there was something else. Okay, key acquired. Well, this is the room that I was wondering about, so that all kind of works out. Okay, and up is where we needed to go. And I don't know about that one. I am up there somewhere. Well, I can get here, now what? Ah! Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, look, you don't just put a guy over there. Okay, other side of that. Okay, not that way. Maybe get to it from the other side. Oh, hey! Another character from another one of this dev's games. The game that this lady is from is actually a Wind Waker-like. Hi, my name is Molly. Do you know that all your seeds have secret forms? Crouch 3 times before the seed hits the ground. A little dance will unlock the hidden power. I don't think I have any seeds. I don't know what this is. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we have fast travel of some form. I dodged that somehow. I don't think I can do anything about that. I don't think I can get out of here, actually. I mean, that's what the fast travel tree is for. What was over here? Oh, nothing. Nothing I can interact with, anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I've been here yet. I don't think I can hit them from here. Oh, I can! Okay, save game. I don't know where we are. Oh. Welcome, Alruna, to the depths of depravity. Your greatest foe lies ahead, but the way is shut. Return here with the seized remains of lesser foes. Alruna. The rot simmers and seethes. Okay, so nothing we can immediately do here. I don't know how to get to that. Like, I'm pretty sure my dash does not make me... Pretty sure my dash does not make me 1 tile wide. And I've got to get over there and get back. Like, my slide makes me 1 block high. We're just gonna have to remember that and get back to that.